Hourglass Ambient Lighting Edit unlocked in the Elephant palette. So excited to try this on my light, medium, and skin tone. But before we get into all that, we will check out the swatches. I'm gonna use a dim light to set my under eyes. I have the Charlotte Tilbury concealer here in the shade 7.5. Let's set that. And then I'm gonna use the other finishing powder in the soft light, which is like a neutral peach shade. I'm gonna use the first one for the forehead, just so it's a little bit brighter, I guess. I really love how Hourglass powders set a good amount, but then it doesn't lose your natural glow, you know? And you can tell too. And I just kind of feel like you could mix the two colors and it doesn't even matter at all. Now I'm gonna get into the bronzer, which is a lustrous bronze light. And I'm gonna be using my IT Cosmetics brush. I actually really like the shade. It is not warm, but it's not super cool tone either. I think it's a nice, like, neutral, you know? Ooh, woo! First, I'll be trying the iridescent coral. This is a nice coral pink. Okay, that is that shade right there. Wow, this is such a nice coral pink. This is my type of blushes that I typically go for. It's not too cool toned and not too warm, which makes me really scared to try this super pink one. This next blush is called Radiant Rose. And that is the pink side. You can definitely tell it's pink. Do I like this? I much prefer this side. This is not bad, but it's very pink. And I mean, it's pretty, but since I like the other side more, I'm just gonna even it out. And then I'll add a little bit of pink on this one so it all matches. Usually I don't really like putting too much blush, but I just wanted to see the shade in this one, so yeah. All right, last but not least, let's do the highlight. This is the metallic strobe powder, which is called a beaming strobe light. It's definitely beaming. This is like a more champagne gold. I don't know if you can tell here, you can definitely see the highlight texture. Is it just me, or is the highlight giving me like a dark cast right here? It doesn't look very highlighty on me. I really enjoy the coral blush. I'm still not sure about the pink blush because it's actually described as a berry, but I think that's a good shade to have in the palette too. You have a warm and you have a cool depending on what your makeup looks like. The only thing that I'm a bit weary of is the highlighting shade right here. I think it's too dark and it gives me kind of like a dark cast, but it doesn't even look like it's highlighting anything pretty much. It's just there. I think originally I also wanted the butterfly palette, but then I was not gonna spend 85 times 2, so I opted for just the elephant. But yeah, I think the shades over there will be really nice for the highlighting aspect of it. The blushes look really nice. I also noticed something different about the packaging. This packaging is a tin packaging, kind of like, you know, the packagings that Too Faced uses for their eyeshadows. It's definitely tin, and it sounds like it too. Whereas this one is different. This is lighter, and I don't know what this is made of. Is it plastic? I have no clue, but this one's just different. With that said, do I recommend this? Yes, and yes, and yes, and yes. I definitely recommend this because while it's not perfect, this is a really, really, really nice palette. I would definitely bring this everywhere I go. For example, I'm going camping this weekend and I'm definitely bringing this. And I just love how everything is just in one thing. And the bronzer is nice, the blushes are nice, the highlighting is almost nice. I think I need to be a bit more tan for that. All right, it's your turn. Let's talk. What do you think of this Elephant Ambient Edit Lighting Unlocked? This is a long title. Do you love the color story in here? Have you purchased it and tried it on yourself? What do you think of the shades? Does it work for you? Does it not? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe and give me a thumbs up. And if you are looking to watch more videos on my channel, check out this video right here. This is me testing out the Natasha Denona My Dream palette. This is actually what I have in my eyes right now. In that video, you'll see how I achieve this look, and of course, swatches in natural lighting. I will see you there, and don't forget, have a beautiful and wonderful day.